Good Monday morning. It is Monday, April 13th, 2020. So, we are going to go over today Module 8, Lesson 1 in math. So, what is Module 8, Lesson 1? The objective today is to describe two-dimensional shapes based on attributes. So, a 2D shape is flat on a piece of paper. So, we have to describe two-dimensional shapes based on their attributes. Your standard: I can draw and describe a 2D shape based on attributes, including the number of angles and sides. So your essential question today: how do I describe a shape? So think about what the standard says and then look at the essential question, and that might be a ticket to answer the essential question. Your new vocabulary today: the first one is attribute, a feature of a shape or how it looks. So let's look at Mr. Underwood. What are some attributes that he has right now? Stuff that he either is wearing or his eye color or hair color. So one attribute could be that I have very short hair. One attribute could be that I have blue eyes. One attribute could be that I have on a gray shirt. That is all features of how I look. The second vocabulary word is angle, the measured space between two intersecting lines. So let's focus on intersecting. That is where two lines come together. So I have some examples of each word. So again, this is Module 8, Lesson 1. I can describe a shape based on its attributes. So attribute, we said, was the way that it looks. So let's describe this shape. There is side number 1, side number 2, and side number 3. What shape is that? Okay, pretty simple. That's a triangle. There are 3 sides. There are also 3 angles. So side 1, the angle across from side 1 is right here. So side 1 here, angle 1 here. So we said that an angle was the measured space between two lines that meet. So let's go ahead and finish describing. So here we have side 2. So across from side 2 is angle 2. And then finally we have side number 3 and angle number 3. So those are the attributes of this shape. We have the sides and the angles. So let's look at our other vocabulary word, angle. The angle is this measured space, and we put an arc to show that we have an angle. So we said that an angle was where two lines meet. So here is a line, here is a line, and they meet right here. So this point is called my vertex, and we're going to get into that later in the week. But this point, we just said, is called a vertex. So all of this measured space right here is called an angle. So shapes are going to have sides and angles. So let me go to our desktop again, and let's open up the problem set for Module 8, Lesson 1. The first one has been done for us. It is a triangle, and there are 3 sides and 3 angles. So let's do B. Let's count the number of sides. So I'm going to make it red so everybody can see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So we're simply going to put 4 for the number of sides. And let's count the angles. So here's a point where 2 lines meet, angle number 1. Here's a point where they meet, angle number 2, angle number 3, angle number 4. So 4 sides and 4 angles. Let's try C. We have 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides. And let's count the angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, and angle 5. Pretty simple. You just have to count the number of sides and the number of angles. So in Zearn today, there's going to be a section where you have to identify or describe the number of sides and the number of angles. And remember, those are attributes. It's the way the shape looks. Let's scroll down. Let's see if I can go back to the pointer. scroll down. So let me erase all this real quick. And let's look at number 2. There we go. So let's look at number 2. Study the shapes below, then answer the questions. So we're going to do A and B. So let's go back. We'll make it red again. Which shape has the most sides? So I'm going to give you a moment to look just to kind of see if you can think about which one has the most sides. Alrighty. While you're finishing, I'm going to count each one too. So let's go ahead and identify underneath how many sides each one has. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Go to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So far, E has the most. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you said E had the most sides, you would be correct. And E is a little tricky because it has a few of these very small sides, but they are still sides. So let's go to B. Which shape has 3 more angles than C? So let's count the number of angles. So here we have 1, 2, 3. Here we have 1, 2. Okay. So which one is going to have 3 more angles than C? C has 7. So which one would that be? 3 more than 7 is 8, 9, 10, which would be F. And finally, let's look at the very, very bottom at number 3. Let's go back to here and read number 3. Ethan said the 2 shapes below are both 6-sided figures, but just different sizes. Explain why he is incorrect. So it tells you that he is incorrect. So let's count each number of sides because he said that both are 6-sided figures. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we have, so let me write it, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Where was Ethan incorrect? Ethan said that both were 6-sided, but the real correct answer is that one shape has 8 sides and the other shape has 6 sides. So remember, today, Module 8, Lesson 1. Let me erase this real quick. I'm going to go over our EQ and standard one more time. There we go. So remember, the objective today is to describe 2-dimensional shapes based on attributes. Your standard, I can draw and describe a 2D shape based on attributes, including the number of angles and sides. And your essential question, how do I describe a shape? Well, you can describe a shape based on its attributes, including the number of angles and sides. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to complete Module 8, Lesson 1 in Zearn. Thank you.